Passover is a very important festival for the Jewish people. It started way back in the Old Testament when the children of Israel were in captivity in Egypt, and continues to this day. In our story, it was just before the Passover feast. Jesus knew that his time on earth was almost over, so he takes this opportunity with those closest to him, his disciples, to teach a powerful lesson of humility and leave them with an example that would last forever. It's the day before Jesus would be crucified, and they're all enjoying a meal. Jesus gets up from the meal, takes a towel, and wraps it around his waist. What's going on? What is Jesus up to? He then poured water into a large bowl and began to wash his disciples' feet. Washing feet was a practical thing, a sign of hospitality in the time of Jesus. The roads were dusty and dirty, and it was expected that the guests' feet would be washed. But not by an honoured guest like Jesus, and everybody's reaction was different. He came to Simon Peter. "Lord," Peter said to him, "are you going to wash my feet?" Jesus replied, "You don't realize now what I am doing, but later you will understand." "No," said Peter, "you will never wash my feet." Peter thinks he knows better than Jesus at this point, but Jesus changes his mind with just a few words. "Unless I wash you, you can't share life with me," Jesus replied. "Lord," Simon Peter replied, "not just my feet, wash my hands and my head too." Jesus answered, "A person who has had a bath needs to wash only his feet. The rest of his body is clean, and you are clean." When Jesus finished washing their feet, he returned to his place at the table. Jesus knew that you can't just talk about love, you need to show it in your actions, by what you do. "Do you understand what I have done for you?" he asked them. "You call me teacher and Lord. You are right, that is what I am. I, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet. So you also should wash one another's feet. I have given you an example. You should do as I have done for you. What I am about to tell you is true. A servant is not more important than his master, and a messenger is not more important than the one who sends him. Now you know these things, so you will be blessed if you do them." This example of humble service shows us how anyone can put aside their pride and serve others, and one of the most powerful stories from the life of Jesus.